Hello, YouTubers. You're welcome to NNW Academy. I am your host, Marty and Mary, and you're welcome. I know some of you have been wondering why I haven't posted any video lately. Just that I own a business and then I also run a YouTube channel, so it has really been tough. Today, I'm going to guide you on how you can study alone. So I'm going to give you 6 points on how you can study alone. So this is something that some of us we have been suffering with, and then I know you out there too, you are also suffering with it, especially this time of COVID-19, where some of us we actually want to sit down, study something on our own, because there's a lot of content online everywhere that you can just actually go ahead, watch, download softwares, and then you go ahead and then you learn on your own. I know you may be wondering why I decided to do this video. It's just that I sat back and I thought to myself, actually I did study alone. Whatever thing that I know today, I study alone. So before then, my name is Ngong Neri and I am a YouTuber, a graphic designer, a video editor, and a web designer, and then I'm based in Cameroon. So you're welcome. So stick around till the end of this video, because I'm going to share with you some tips on how you can actually study alone. If you are new here, please go ahead, smash that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to like this video. Click that bell icon so that you get notified anytime I upload new content on this channel. I'm going to be teaching both graphic design, web design, video editing, and I'll be giving you tips on how to use YouTube on this same channel. So why not share this channel with somebody or invite a friend to come and like this channel? So now, without any waste of time, let's jump right in and then I will start listing the points. Point 1. First, you need to get a good laptop if you want to actually study alone. Alright, please let this one not come out wrong, like you must go ahead and then you buy a laptop for about 100,000, 150,000. No. If you have even the old one that it's actually manageable, yes, you are still good to go. Go ahead, grab that laptop, test, install a software inside, or you take it to a technician if you need some repairs. Repair it, make sure that you bring it back. If it's up to the standard of installing the particular software that you want to study, then it's fine. But if it's unable to install the software that you want to study, please go ahead, grab a new laptop. I think it's also very good. And then actually we have some cheap laptops here in Bamenda, and then it can be shipped everywhere in Cameroon at the iInformatique. So thank you, brother. He's having good laptops and there's just a lot of stuff that he can offer you. So if you are faced with that problem, please, why not ring his phone? He's going to give you a very good laptop at a cheaper rate. So why not contact the iInformatique situated in Bamenda? Like I said, studying alone is quite tough. That is all for our point 1, getting a good laptop. So now for our point 2, if you have a smartphone, I think you are already covering up part of point 2. Point 2 is actually you acquiring internet connection. To acquire internet connection, it needs a lot of processes, but if you have a smartphone, I think that is good to go, because with your smartphone you can use hotspot to actually pair your phone with your computer, and then you actually share your internet connection. So but here, for some of us that we are here in Cameroon, they actually offer some services. Some are expensive, some are cheap. But for you as a beginner, and then maybe you are on low budget, please don't bother about that. I'm going to give you some few tips and tricks. If you don't have internet connection, good. But please, you know that with everything that you need to sacrifice. Now let's take for instance, in Cameroon we actually have telephone networks, and these telephone networks actually offer some cheap services. For instance, with Orange you can get good services at a cheaper rate, though Orange is fast, the internet connection is fast, but it consumes a lot, and their charge is really high. Some people are running away from it, but I've been using Orange for a long time and they're still my best service in Cameroon. And then for some of you that are out of Cameroon, I know that you can select any service around any place in your own country. But now we have MTN Cameroon. With MTN, you also have services, good services, and then the internet connection. It's not that bad. But yet, I will give you this tip. Now, these two services, they actually offer their bundle at night, which is 200 francs. I think 200 francs is not up to even $1, even up to $1. It can be cents. So with 200 francs, you can actually wait till 12 midnight. That is 12 o'clock. Yeah, with 12 o'clock, you can actually subscribe for a bundle which offers you 2 gigabytes for just 200 francs. Orange Cameroon offers that same service. MTN offers that same service. So I don't know about the other networks, but this is the one that I've really tried and it's actually good. So I think with that said, that one is already handled. So sacrifice, keep your 200 francs for a day. But now, how can you manage your timing, your sleep schedule, and everything with the internet connection that I offer you at 12? One thing I will advise you to do is to sleep early, keep an alarm. By 12, you wake up and then continue till 4 a.m. when you can even get up, relax, make some sports, and then you go out in the morning, go out and then hustle. I think that point is set. So now we are going to go ahead, go to our third point. Now, our third point is about doing the right research. When I say the right research, it's not just about typing stuff online, no, learn Photoshop, learn video editing, no. What are the keywords that you are using when doing your research? What are the keywords? When we talk about keywords, those words that actually points you to the right content. Now, when I talk about the words that point you to the right content, let's take for instance, you want to get things like how to design a business card in Adobe Photoshop. Yeah, that's a good keyword, and those are lines, those particular keywords. But now you say how to design a business card using Photoshop. Yes, if you're a beginner, please just go ahead, add beginner there. How to design a business card in Photoshop for beginners. I think that's actually clear. Those are small tips that you need to also learn. So I think that is actually good. So now you are going to go ahead and then you search for more. Not only that, I'm going to also guide you. Now, for instance, use words like how to solve, fix, how to do this. Just use more of how to. But now, for some of you that you actually study and you reach a certain level, start looking for things like tips and tricks of how to. Yes, let's take for instance tips and tricks on how to use Photoshop, tips and tricks on how to use Adobe Premiere, tips and tricks on how to execute a full web design project. Those are small things that you need to go ahead and then you start searching for. I think that point is set. So now let's go ahead and then we tackle the fourth point. The fourth point is about you being committed. How committed are you? If you are committed, I think within a short while you're going to learn a lot. Actually, whatever thing that I know now, I actually studied only on my own. Now, this is the secret to this thing. First, you have to give up some sleeping hours. Though the theories that if you don't sleep well, your brain can't function well. I've been trying that. I've done it. I've been having like little hours to sleep, but I still function well. Maybe affecting me a little bit because at times I really feel like sleeping, but not during the day. I hate sleeping during the day. Be committed. Sacrifice some hours of your time to focus on that particular thing that you want to study. Let me tell you one thing. Anything that you love to do and then you add at least an hour of your time to that particular thing, I'm telling you, in a month's time, you are going to be amazing in that particular thing. So, what are you waiting for? Set up your mind now and then you do it. Now, for our fifth point, I'll actually go ahead and then I'll say this fifth point actually depends on people around you and the type of people that you decide to watch their content, or people around you that you love them to guide you. It's about mentorship. Somebody that can actually guide you on how you can actually study something. It's important. You can ask questions on YouTube. If you watch a video, ask questions. Tell the person, how can I do it this way? Get to the person, DM the person. If you watch a small short video on Facebook concerning a tutorial, go ahead, write to the person, ask questions. But if you have people around you that can actually guide you, go ahead, ask them questions around you about that particular thing that you want to study. I think it's going to go a long way to help you, to assist you. On our 6th point, you are going to do it this way. It's when you have already started doing what you love doing, but now you need to actually know how far you have gone. Now, this is what I advise you to do. Start sharing your content to friends, family, and then other people online. Be confident, share them, and ask for their reviews. Let them tell you what they think about your work. If you tell them to give you feedback on what they think about your work, I think if they give you either positive or negative, please be encouraged. If they give you negative feedback, still be encouraged, because it's going to actually help you to do more so that you can be better for them to correct you. Do this like often. Don't relax. Make sure that anytime you design something or you create something, share it with a friend, share it with anybody. So I think that's pretty amazing. If you start doing it that way, they will start appreciating your work, and then you will be encouraged to do more. I think with that said, that's the end of our video. So thanks for watching. If you have any question or any query, please leave it down in the comments below, and then don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not yet done that. Click the bell icon so that you get notified anytime I upload new content. Why not share this video with a friend? And stick around. I'm going to be bringing more of this. So let's go ahead and then sign out. Thank you and peace.